how rich people really make money and why you're not supposed to know this. All right, buckle up. I'm about to expose the biggest financial scam of all time, how rich people actually get rich. Because trust me, it has nothing to do with working hard and everything to do with playing a different game entirely. Let's break it down. Broke people earn money to spend money. Congrats, you just paid rent and now you're broke again. Middle class people earn money and save money, then spend money better, but still a hamster wheel. Rich people, they earn money, invest money, let money work for them, and then spend whatever the hell they want without touching their actual wealth. See the massive difference? Let's put it this way. If you have to work for money, you're in a financial prison. The truly rich, they use money like a soldier, something that works for them 24/7 while they live completely free. You ever hear the phrase, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer? Yeah, that's not luck. That's strategy. The rich own assets, things that make them money even while they sleep. The poor, they own liabilities, things that cost them money every single day. You want to know why 78% of athletes go broke after retirement? Because they make millions but spend it like idiots instead of putting it in things that keep paying them forever. Meanwhile, a guy like Warren Buffett could sit in a rocking chair for the rest of his life, and his money would still multiply. So now you're probably thinking, okay, genius, if this is how rich people do it, how do I start? And that, my friend, brings us to the banned brain finance hack that flips your entire mindset upside down. The income stacking hack they don't want you to know. Here it is. The single greatest wealth hack that schools, banks, and your broke uncle with money advice will never tell you. Never rely on one source of income ever. Let me repeat that for the people in the back. If you're depending on one paycheck to survive, you are playing the most dangerous financial game possible. And don't take my word for it. Just look at what the rich do. You think Elon Musk just gets a paycheck from Tesla? Nah, he has stocks, businesses, investments, and ownership stakes in multiple companies. Even if one goes down, his money doesn't stop. That's called income stacking, building multiple streams of money so that even if one dries up, your wealth keeps growing. Here's how you start doing it right now. Your first income equals survival money. This is your job, your paycheck, whatever you do to keep the lights on. But instead of spending it like a clown, you use it as a tool to build your second income. Your second income equals freedom. This is money that makes you money. It could be a side hustle, an online business, dividends, rental income, or investments. The goal is to replace your first income so that you never have to rely on a single paycheck again. Your third income equals you money. This is where things get stupidly fun. When you have multiple money machines working at the same time, you're no longer a wage slave. You're a wealth builder. At this point, you don't need to work. You choose to work. You buy your time back, and that's the real flex. And if you're sitting there thinking, but I don't have money to invest, let me tell you something. You had money for that new phone. You had money for takeout last night. You had money for that subscription you forgot about. The problem isn't that you don't have money. The problem is that you spend like a broke person instead of stacking like a rich person. Lastly, the real flex is freedom, not fake riches. Listen, I don't care what your bank account looks like right now. I don't care how bad your situation is. You could have $5 to your name and this finance hack would still work if you start applying it today. The only people who stay broke are the ones who refuse to wake up. You got two choices. Option A, keep living paycheck to paycheck, keep working for someone else's dream, and keep wondering why life never changes. Option B, start stacking your income, take control of your finances, and become the kind of person who never has to worry about money again. Pick one. Because at the end of the day, real wealth isn't about Lambos and designer brands. It's about owning your time, your freedom, and your future. And if you master this, you'll be richer than half the wealthy people flexing online because you'll have something they never will: real financial power. If you found this video helpful, don't just sit there. Start applying this now. And if you want more straight-up savage advice on leveling up your money mindset in life, hit that subscribe button. Either you subscribe right now or you keep scrolling right back to watching brain-rotting TikToks while your bank account cries for help. Now go build some damn wealth.